welcome back to some Beacon Pines. I'm disarming, and through the secrets we find, let's weave together the story of fate. Well, last time we made some very crazy, shocking discoveries, and also it turns out that some of the conversations have been reset. But yes, so we made some crazy discoveries about what's going on last time, and Rolo is missing. But we're just taking the time right now to basically explore the rest of the town to see what's going on. Also, it turns out when I started the first recording, it turns out the History Museum stuff reset, so I walked in there, couldn't skip it again, so, you know, I saved you from having to look for it again. I'm not sure necessarily where we should go. Going to the right takes us to the... Okay, we've been here, this is, I guess we just go to the forest, right? I don't really remember where we've been. But I assume we're going to find, Roxy there, somewhere along here, I'm not really sure. We can go to the library. That was it, right? We're meant to go to the library to see if he was in there, but he's probably not. I think we've explored everything else otherwise. But we've not been in here before. New additions.
There were rarely any actual new additions.
Well, you know, it's a small town after all.
A variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Do you just, like, not get any books here or something? Not fooling anyone. It's still nice to, I know, have a library here, I think.
I've eaten. A
Fun?
salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Okay. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Okay, nice. Don't know what that's about.
Smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes.
Who would return a book covered in flour?
Edible.
Your doubt it's even inevitable? Succulent, okay. Interesting. I don't know what on earth, like some of the charms we get are just like so peculiar. I'm just like, how do we ever use these?
The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Okay.
One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Right. Oof. A little bit of self-indulgence. You know, it's nice to have self-confidence here and there. You're obviously the one we need to talk to, so we're going to talk to you last. Hello. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luka. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. He knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Oh, I forgot your name. Jace.
Was a dusty array of thick science books.
Okay,
Only one
wanna read 'em?
binding was clean enough to read. Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis. Alright. Boring.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Chemistry of mycological phosphorance. So mycology is the study of like fungi, right? Ugh. Phosphorance is its glowing. More like my complete loss of interest. Ooh, got him. You tell that book.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Wow. That's a large comic section for such a tiny library.
Which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Like what? You're not going to give me the spin-offs? Nerd. Poke around the library. That's an achievement I just got. Excuse me for wanting to be invested in this small town's growing population and educational literacy.
Kato volunteered at the
Kato?
library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
Okay, you know, fair enough. What is it this
making him
year?
a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
Okay, sure.
If you were to
I want to
ask
know
him
the
something he
sort of
didn't
like
know,
shotgun blaster of subjects that you studied. That's
he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
he's very knowledgeable. Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luka crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology. I don't even know what that is. Oh, you're a tiny child. I thought this was a young adult. You look like you're like 5 or something. Hey, Luka, you snuck up on me. Get back? Dunno, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? It's higher than expected, but fair enough. Or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Fight? Okay. We're gonna beat someone up, I guess. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so he's not here. I don't know if we can report back to Roxy to be like, yo, Rox, he's not here. Oh, hello. It's, oh, I know your name. I know your name. No, I don't know your name. I forgot. Oh, no, you're not. I thought you were the dog who was, part of the posh family, but it doesn't look like you are. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, who are you? Okay, no, that voice did not suit you at all. I'm going to change your voice immediately. Oh, yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No. What's your name? Oh, Luka Van Horn. You new here? Yeah. Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connection.
So you are the third character on the splash screen of his game.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luka shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Ooh, strike a nerve. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. Bye. What's her name? Beck. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Okay. Heads or tails? I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads, leave his kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Okay, the name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright, cool. Can we, like, talk to you? You don't jump? Fair enough. Where's the music gone? I don't know if we're meant to necessarily go this way, but hello. Joe, have you seen Rolo? No, sorry, Luka. I have my eyes in the dark looking for bees. I can't seem to find any. We already spoke to you about this, so I'm surprised that the dialogue reset. I don't know if we can do anything in here.
The Valentines shuttered off.
We definitely did these conversations already.
The Valentine man both figure.
Right? I don't know why it's reset, but I mean, I came here and I was like, this looks like a schoolhouse, but we don't know what it is. Also, Beck, where does everyone live? There's not many houses that we've seen about this place. Okay, my only assumption is we're meant to go to Weeping Woods or whatever this place is called. Or maybe not. Oh no, okay, here we go. Dialogue. Hello.
Luka felt a chill as he approached Beck.
What's up?
Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid.
She's probably going to be the only sane one, being like, this ain't normal.
The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost. What season are we in? So it's not winter, so this is like an endothermic liquid. Sorry, I'm just having a sip of water. Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have, no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick. That's a huge stick.
Dipped a broken tree branch into the goo.
Does it?
Beck's eyes widened.
Whoa!
As flowers grew from the dead wood.
Oh, so this is the fertilizer, but it's like goo or something.
First
It's like a
small
zombie
buds,
fertilizer.
which quickly bloomed
Is that what
into petals.
they're testing it on the people who had died? It's probably, this is my theory, entirely motivated by the CEO of a company who's... Oh, they're trying to bring back the CEO, right? That's the CEO? Because he died, didn't he? Is this what the fertilizer's doing? Are they experimenting on... I was going to say humans, but they're not humans, I guess. Anthropomorphized animals? I don't know. People. Let's use the word people. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Okay, so it's only temporary. I guess you have to be
Beck
kept in there
paused
forever?
with a grunt of disgust.
Can you dip it in again? Okay. So as science tells us, this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hello. We've seen you before, right? Hey, Tish. Look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. Yeah, Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me, though. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's her name. This is my compatriot, Trish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you want to hang out with this stud? Oh? He seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he ever told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, looks like he's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mum finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Fight.
He took a step towards Luka, his sneer lit by the glowing...
Oh, don't push him into the puddle. That seems horrific.
Beck could see tears welling in Luka's eyes, his fists clenched.
Don't do it, man.
Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
That's true. It's just the towns are smaller now. Well, time to bust out the... tickles? Or strange? Tickles? Sure.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
What does this even mean? I don't... Hey, Tish. Wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Okay. There's not much of a lunge, I suppose. What the? Tish, is she tickling ya? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
What? What is going on? Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Why are we picking on Tish? What's going on? Yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Eddie's eyes darted around.
She got rid of a muscle, I see.
Outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, you kid.
Iggy kicked and cuddled before making his escape.
Oh no, your shoe. It's going to be revived. Oh no! Are you alright, Beck? Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
What's that going to do to you? It's a... Wait, I was going to say it's a rapidly aging ooze, but that doesn't make sense, because how would a rapidly aging ooze revive a dead branch, right? Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god. Bad ending.
Chapter 4. The best policy. Luka paused for a moment, catching his breath.
Catching our breath? We didn't do
He
anything.
only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess.
Well, you know, small town
Hopefully he could
business.
make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
I think we should follow her, right? Can we walk in it? I like that little noise as we go back into the thing. Right, so I don't know really what this has done except for... Oh, hello. Luka, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with grey hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was
Looking everywhere for Rollo, right?
all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luka, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling.
The impatience of an older
This was
sibling.
the most
Okay.
intense Luka had ever seen her.
Yeah, maybe because her brother's missing?
Her eyes
Let's
were
throw it out there.
wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luka.
I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe she, like, cares for her brother or something. We're running out of
In
time.
a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luka broke down.
Okay. Well, I went just playing in Wheatwood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was wearing a strange suit, and we hit him a dumpster, and we had a heavy bag dropped on us. I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought.
Oh, you're like a very nice older sister, Roxy,
With
you
a
know?
determined sigh, she looked up at Luka.
It's not your fault, Luka. Rollo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luka, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. How old are you, Roxy? I kind of got the assumption that you were like... Okay, wait. I was going to say I got the assumption you were like 13, but I forgot that Luka's like 12, so you must be like 16, 17 or something, right? I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luka.
I don't know, maybe he should be like a liaison in the city or something, or go get help from others, I don't know. You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Actually, that's a pretty good plan. Sound like a plan?
Luka wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
Shouldn't we like chase back as well? You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now, scoot. Interesting. You really believe his story? What other option do I have? Things have been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Wait at a treehouse in case Rollo shows up. Can we go back? Ooh. So, this fertilizer is a age accelerator, it seems. Did you see the girl run past it? Beck run past it? Which means... What does it mean?
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Whoa! Whoa. Don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luka motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Why would a telephone booth ring? Yeah, I, never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. City boys' antics have his whole town worried sick. Antics? What is this music? It's so dramatic. We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. Are you the hazmat person? How would you know that? Unless... Luka, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luka's shoulder.
I'm worried about this person. Dang it, boy. If there's something you know, something I could help you, your friend, you need to tell folks. Interesting.
Luka peered
I
up at Mr.
am
Nuncreed. Kind
somewhat
eyes
suspicious of you.
warmed a stern face.
I don't know if I should trust you or not. I wonder if you're gonna kidnap us or something.
There was a
Also, the
deep
music is so
emotion
dramatic.
hiding beneath it all.
Deep emotion hiding before
It
neither
was
all.
subtle, but Luka could sense something eating away at him.
There was a something lurking behind those eyes. A shame. We don't even get an option,
Was
so...
shame lurking
It's
behind
interesting
those
because
eyes.
what I thought we'd do is I thought we'd be determining what Luka's decisions was in the story, but we're actually just kind of determining the entire story as a whole,
sadness.
right? because like this isn't something like we decided what Beck did in the previous one. This is something we're deciding which Mr. Nungry did, which is interesting. And it's something that I think we'll put a pause in for now, and we'll continue in the next episode. I don't know why the music got so dramatic. So for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Beacon Pines. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.